Hello everyone, my name is Tay and welcome back to the Tay Show, otherwise known as Gameplay Analysis by Tay. Today I am joined here with the man that, one of the people that actually made this happen in Anno Gaming Spot, or some of you guys know him as Mel in the server, but you OGs know him as A Bird 88 or A Bird 89, depending on which type of OG and from what time span you are from. But yeah, we got I don't know, we have interesting topic today, and it's going to have to do with we got two topics. Which team here is best, and then we have the MVP race. So let's start off with the MVP races. Mel, which player right now throughout the offseason you think is the front runner for the MVP of the season 6 to season 7 offseason?
I think it's gonna be close, but for me, I'm probably gonna have to say not Solar. Throughout the entirety of the offseason, he has been the star in every team that he has been on, whether it's Blizzard Esports or Team Comeback. I am gonna have to say not Solar. I mean, purely off his performance with Blizzard Esports against teams like Team Satronics and Lucid, even the teams that they lost to, like Lucid as well, and a couple of others. He's just played absolutely amazing. And then you go to Team Comeback, and his role kind of shifts from being the super aggressive first man each time and the star player of his team to being more of someone that can sit on the backside, find himself on defense a lot, but is the team enabler, finding his teammates, diming them up with passes, and every single thing like that. It changed from one to which, and he's still one of the best players on the team. We just did a podcast on them yesterday, and then it wasn't even. And you this morning did a gameplay review short on Team Comeback, and heavily involved with all of that of all of Team Comeback, shutting down and not letting the team have the ball. They just take the ball away from them and play super fast, trying to beat the teams to challenges, especially on the ground. And they can play sometimes a very fast and aggressive paced game, but watch out, because once they do that, they can be super aggressive, but sometimes even passive, and dribble the ball, slow the place down, and catch the team off guard. But I think Solar, he is one of the best players on that team, and I think just because of what he's done throughout November to early January with Blizzard Esports, even in the annual Let's, I think that makes him so far a front runner for this one. But my number 2 spot will definitely be Devo, because he has averaged the most points, points, like when it counts your shots and your goals and your saves per game and your touches, like in-game points. Devo has averaged the most of them for his team, for Team Comeback. So I have him at number 2, and overall I think he probably is the most effective on the field for Team Comeback. But Taysom, I also have Dog 2 to number 3. But what do you think?
Okay. No, I mean, well, what you say about Not Solar, I think you're right about him saying overall, like, even with his Blizzard Esports and duration of the offseason with Blizzard Esports and how good he has been, and with Blizzard Esports playing in these scrims, they have gone 9-1 with Not Solar playing in the scrimmages. Overall, they're like currently 9-2. Or they have gone 8-1 rather with Not Solar. We're currently 9-2 right now. They have gone 1-1 without Not Solar. So, a not very good performance against some of these other teams. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can get one of those people from Blizzard Esports to step up. But for me, I'm going to take the number 3 person on your list for the MVP race and put him on my number 1. I think Dogtooth is going to be the person to look out for, and I think he is going to be the MVP of this offseason. I think he deserves it more than anyone else. He had crazy shots Probably one of the most mechanical, if not the most mechanical player in the league. But I do think overall, Team Comeback, they are the most mechanical team by far. But I think Dogtooth really deserves to win the MVP of the offseason since he has been Team Satronics star player. But let's move on to who the best team is going to be at the end of this season. And for me, I think it's going to stay as Team Comeback. But I mean, you have a lot of different opinions on stuff. But let's see what you think, Anno.
I mean, right when you're talking about these team, like which team you think is going to be the best team at the end of the season, Caesar just dropped his rankings the moment that he was saying that. He has Comeback at number 1, Saturn number 2, Naptown Saturn number 2 rather, God Alliance Purity number 3, Rift 1 at 4, 5 is Satronic, 6 is Lunar, 7 is Blizzard Esports, and 8 is Team Lucid. I personally think Naptown as well is going to be the best team at the end of it all, at the end of the season. I think they will probably win the whole thing. But I don't know. It's gonna be hard. I mean, Lunar was getting adapts back, which we're talking about in the podcast. It's gonna come out at 6 p.m. EST Friday the 21st. I don't know if it came out yet by the time that we posted this video, or that Taysom will post this video. But I do think that Comeback are going to be the better team, with Rift 1 losing a couple of their players. I think their team is kind of falling apart a little bit. And I think Saturn's also in contention for being the top, and so is God Alliance. But I'm going to have to stick with you on this one. Team Comeback all the way, baby.